Who goes there? You! You've been bothering my followers, haven't you? Get out of here! What do you want? We'll make the best of it that we can. I don't trust your lot, Adirin. Don't think I'm not wise to you and yours. Radut. First he refuses to let us leave the tusks, and now he sends you. I am the leader of those under the banner of the outcast. We are exiled, we are kept starved, and willing to kill to survive. Well, if that isn't a good God's damn. Since that's the case, maybe you are a friend after all. Wait a minute. Huh. Are you the one who took down the steel garrote? You! Are you the one who took down the steel garrote? Sure you do, friend. I am sure that's exactly what you mean to do. Let's talk inside. All right, I'll begin by thanking you. He's the head warden over at the tower just south of here. He and I are... Let's say we're at an impasse. Maybe you can help us. Well, hear this. Wait a second. You're the one who's stolen my banners, aren't you? You're the one who's killed my friends, aren't you? And as a sign of good faith, I'll send out word telling my followers to end hostilities. Let's talk after you've spoken to Radut. Right. Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you where you stand. Bandits, huh? I'll send you to the grave so you can apologize to them personally. I am the leader of... Wait. You're the one who stole our banners, aren't you? Damn. Still, if you got those, and we still have Kith to tell the tale, then maybe you're not all bad. Maybe you can help. Do you have Radut's blessing to negotiate? Dukte Dragu. That's what I'm talking about. Do you know a warden named Radut? Me and mine want to leave this blasted waste. But duty demands Radut keep us here, that he refuse us peace, which has made things ugly. The dream is over then. If we can't hold our banners, we've no hope of surviving the tasks. At least not like this. So much for thinking we can protect ourselves out here in the wastes. My wardens still live and breathe. I don't take that for granted. You fought against your own for the tasks. That's more than most would ever do. Credit's all yours. Now, let's get to business. I'll be blunt. I don't know how my wardens and I can reconcile with Radut or with the keep. I don't see how this resolves well. They'll never let us leave. No, I suppose he wouldn't. Just, even if they forgive us, the evils that drove my wardens to the gates won't go away. I don't see how we're not fucked. Point taken. The fate of these lands, huh? Maybe there's more to it than we knew. That is a point. The garden isn't just nothing, no. What else? All right, I'll take all of this to my wardens. I think it'll be enough to give them some hope. Ooh, tough, aren't you? A traveler. Oh, sure. An envoy. Well, hear this. I am Amalia. Go fuck yourself. That's what's wrong with Adir. Sure does. Since that's the case, maybe you are a friend after all. Because me and mine are looking for someone to help us. And I think we've found our savior. No? Shame. Yes. But I hope we might finally be able to make it a bit easier. No, that's not what we want at all. I don't know if we can make peace after everything that's happened. I really don't. But after everything, it's time to try. And I want you to help us. Even so, I want you to get his blessing to speak for the tower. If he grants that, we'll talk, and maybe find a way out of this. Thank you, Envoy. Because I respect you, and you're the only one with any sense around here. All right, I know it's a sudden request, but... all right. I'll hope to hear back from you. They are... God damn it. No. You've already shown we're not as well defended as we hoped. Don't you dare call us bandits. What? Because we sent you off from our lands? I won't have that. Now hear this. Then you'd best listen well. My name is Amalia. I guess we'll resolve this one way or another now. Get Radut's blessing to conduct parley. Then we'll talk. I guess this is it for us then. If nothing else, I'm glad we were able to work things out with Radut in the end. Not going to happen. Now, are you going to tell me what you want? Parley. I am. And you are? Well, hear this. Wait a minute. Huh. Are you the one who took down the steel garrote? Well, if that isn't a good god's damn. Since that's the case, then maybe you are a friend after all. Because we need a friend right now. One with good sense in their head, like you've got. If you've taken them, then we're not as well defended as I'd hoped. I won't talk. Not with you. I don't trust your lot, Adirin. Don't think I'm not wise to you and yours. Go fuck yourself, that's what I'm talking about. And as long as these banners fly, as long as we hold our own, I have nothing to say to you. It is. Now get out of here before it gets ugly. Fuck off! Keep moving, Envoy. So it was you. All right. I ask again. What do you want, Envoy? Parley? What do you mean, parley? Still, if you've got that, and our kid have lived to tell the tale, maybe you're a friend after all. Our banners? Radut, of course. If you're speaking instead of taking shots, I'm guessing he'd like us to talk. Well, all right then. Quite the contrary, Envoy. That's welcome news. I see. That's welcome news. Wait a second. You're the one who's stolen our banners, aren't you? Don't fuck with me, Envoy. Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you where you stand. Don't you fucking dare. Don't care, Envoy. I really don't. You were attacked because you intruded on our lands. God damn it. Fine. What do you want from us then? All right. I'll have my wardens stand down. We'll offer no more resistance to anyone. Parley. Surrender. Before I say anything else, tell me, do you know Radut over at the tower? Right. I'm guessing he'd like to parley then. Because this is bigger than just you and me, Envoy. I need to bring him into this. Now. Radut's at the tower, down south. After I led my wardens to the gate to leave the tasks, we've been in a standoff with him and his wardens. Go to him. See if he's willing to negotiate terms. We'll be here, mourning our dead and awaiting our fates. All right. Well, let's begin then. I'll be blunt. I don't know how my wardens and I can reconcile with Radut or with the keep. I'm sure you wouldn't. These aren't the circumstances by which I wanted to come to the table. But don't really have a choice. No, I suppose not. Very well. I honor what you've done. But I'll move on to the topic at hand. We spilled blood when we tried to leave, Envoy, and we've spilled more hoping to hurt them enough to change their minds. I don't share your optimism. But I suppose it's try or die now. Still, the best attitude in the world can't fix everything. I know, but it's still hard for me to believe. We've not got any other choice, though, so... Saying no is far from the worst thing they can do. But spoiled little babe, aren't you? Damn it! Yes, it was. And credit to you for it. If that isn't a good god's damn, then maybe you are a friend after all. And a damned good thing he did. If that's the case, then I guess we'll bargain. I don't reckon you're missing out much soul-wise. But still, that's a shame. Well, I'm hoping you might be able to find us a path out. I take that to mean you'll speak to Radut. Thank you, Envoy. It does not please me. Now listen up, Adirin. Nothing personal. Too late for that. I already am. So they must. Murder is a pretty thorny fucking thicket, Envoy. I guess we'll be on our way. Thank you, Envoy. I don't know what comes next, but... Thank you. Well, this is it for us, I guess. What kind of game are you playing, Envoy? Leave our banners be. I don't know what you're trying to prove, banner thief. Just leave us alone. Keep your filthy hands off our banners. You hear me? And if you're thinking about stealing one of our banners again, Envoy, I've got another idea for you. Eat shit. And if you're thinking about stealing one of our banners again, Envoy, I've got another idea for you. Eat shit. Answer me, Envoy. It was you, wasn't it? We're forced to stay, forced to starve, forced to die unless we fight for ourselves. And now, We never wanted to come to blows, but as I said before, we've had no alternative. Blood has been our only argument. All right, I'll make it quick. I certainly am. Though, that said, well, I can think of a lot of reasons. But, yes, it is. It's not difficult. It's impossible. Speak, Adiren. Wait. Marius. If the dead don't walk. I lost that bet then. So you did find a way out. You don't know how much that twists the knife. Here you are, back after your escape, while we're literally dying to get out. Speak. And you've brought an Adiren friend. Who are you? And you've brought an Adiren friend. I repeat, are you the one who's been bothering my followers? Wait, Marius? If the dead don't walk again, I guess I lost that bet then. So you did find a way out. You don't know how much that twists the knife. We're trapped here and literally dying to get out, and here you are, back after an escape. And you've brought an Adiren friend. I repeat, who are you? Wait, Marius? I thought you were dead. You're with this? No, I won't hear this. Not from you. You have no idea how much you're twisting the knife, Marius. Answer me, envoy. It was you who killed my friends, wasn't it? I'll tell you the same thing I told Radut. These banners mark the dead dirt we claim as our own. I'll tell you the same thing I told Radut over at the tower. These banners mark the dead dirt we claim as our own. As long as these banners fly, as long as we hold our own, I have nothing to say to you. Stay out of our lands, or die. I look forward to hearing back from you. Let's talk inside next time. The tower. We're literally dying to escape, and here you are, back after you got out, and you're with... It's clear that we can't survive like this, though. I'd rather talk than die, and I think you can help us with that. There's no food. The land itself is hostile, making life in the tower unbearable. Maybe it'd be easier if we had trade, but the council refuses that. And even if they allowed it, our existence in the keep is against our nature as Pargrunen. We're meant to roam. Nandru's oath forbids that, though. We're only born to die here as we watch over the garden. No one escapes. Not anymore, anyway. There were expeditions out, in the past. My father led one before I was born. Died on a hill I'll never see. Taken all together, it's not a life worth living. That's why my wardens demanded I lead them to the gate. What is there to discuss? Nandru set the course of our lives hundreds of years ago. To watch over the garden forever. You've walked the wastes. You know what we have to deal with. Between the beetles and Zarips. There is no food. We're fucking starving to death. The tusks don't give us much to eat now except for beetle. And I'm not convinced anyone can survive on that alone. It's not any way to live. And I don't know it'll mean much to my wardens, but yes, we have. That's a point. They might not have a choice soon enough. There could be a chance for us then. Never mind that our nature screams for us to roam. We're supposed to stay put and waste away for the sake of a garden we'll never know. True. With the way that supplies are dwindling, it won't be long before they have to start making some big changes. We can take advantage of that. True. Change isn't always for the better. No. Not at the end of the day, I don't believe we do. But do you really think Radut and the keep will leave us alone? If that's the case, then I'll talk with my wardens. I'll make sure they accept the peace. We won't bother the tower or the keep, so long as they leave us alone. We'll find a way to survive. We do. That's really the long and short of it, isn't it? The garden isn't outside the tusks, is it? Again, we're born to die here. He did? What are you driving at? You mean How did I not? All this time, Yes, I'll talk to my wardens. We'll ready our departure. Our leave won't be granted immediately, but that is a winning argument. Thank you, envoy. I'll take it from here. Perhaps it is. I'll let you carry the news back to Radut. Thanks again, envoy. Good. I am. You'll learn what it is to suffer. Parley. Wait a second. You're the one who's stolen my banners, aren't you? We're cut off from supplies, from hope. All that's left to us is to raid, and pray we're enough of a pain they let us out. Never mind our reasons for marching on the gate. That's not something that's forgiven. You see the problem? Even if the keep leaves us alone, and even if I agree to lay down arms, I don't know how I'll convince my wardens to do the same. Take this. It'll open up the chest just to your right. I want you to have what's in there. Before you go, take this. It'll open up the chest just to your right. I want you to have what's in there. I wish I could give you something as thanks. All I had was the armor in that chest over there. But you already opened it, so... You're dead, you hear me? No, it's not. Just look around. We're here. We're out. Where the fuck did you come from? It's great to see you again, but... Where the fuck did you come from? That's not important right now, Radut. Don't mince words, Envoy. You know exactly what he means. Don't fuck us over. What Radut is saying, Envoy, is that we know the Adirans can put us through worse. And we don't want it to get bloody. Don't let Adir fuck us over, is what he means. Of course we fucking aren't. Close enough. Likewise, Envoy. Not anymore. The fuck? Don't fuck it up for us. We'll do whatever we have to do to live freely. I'm not going to live under tyranny again. You swine. You fucker. After all Adir has done, you side with them? Fuck you, that's who I am. Unfounded. You're killers. You're thieves. Yes, Envoy, you do. And you best believe you fucking will be. Adir will be crying in the end, Envoy. And crying alone. Mark what I say. I'm Amalia. He's Radut. I was a warden of Solace Keep, and he still is. No, I do need to thank you. Every other Adiran I've met is a shit. And you going against the grain should be praised. Fair enough. I'll thank you again then, too. You're the best of Adir, Envoy. Or maybe the best of the living lands. Whatever the case, I thank you. And more than that, we're thankful that you're fighting for the living lands. It means a lot that you're on our side. I'm holding you to your word, Envoy. Don't fuck us over. Go fuck yourself.